KVGC News Time, 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time now for a look at the news for a Thursday. It's the 14th day of September for 2017. Well, the Amador County School Board heard complaints from the district's teachers at their meeting last night. Teachers filled the meeting room to capacity in a well-organized effort to bring their grievances before the school board. Teachers from each of the district's school sites went before the board. Complaints included a lack of counselors at school sites, too much training taking teachers away from the classroom, to not enough training for teachers, a lack of computers or textbooks for certain classrooms, and school principals not spending enough time on their school sites. Two teachers also said that when they criticized the school district on social media, the pair stated they were warned to only say positive things about the district. School board members assured the teachers that their complaints were being heard, and School District Superintendent Amy Slavinsky said that efforts were already underway to address the concerns mentioned at the meeting. In other business, the board approved a change in the solar panel project at Amador High School. The school's lower parking lot will no longer receive the new shade structure solar panel installation. The panels will now be installed on the steep hillside adjacent to the football field. And the board also approved the creation of a facility needs committee to evaluate the district's facility needs ahead of a possible school bond.
And the 2016 crop report for Amador County has been released, showing the county's growing farm economy. Produced annually by the Amador County Farm Commissioner, the report shows Amador County produced $37.4 million in total ag production, up 4.5% from 2015. Wine grapes remain the county's leading ag product, producing $18 million worth of fruit, which is a substantial increase from 2015's $14.6 million. Now, walnuts produced almost $200,000 in value. Miscellaneous crops, including olive oil, kiwis, and pomegranates, totaled just over $500,000. Pasture and rangeland, together with various forms of hay, accounted for $6.4 million in value, which was actually down from 1.1 last year. Was down 1.1 million from last year. In the category of livestock, cattle production totaled $10.5 million in the county, down almost $1 million from last year. According to Ag Commissioner Eric Mayberry, in his presentation before the Board of Supervisors, this is consistent with long-term trends in the county as rangeland and cattle ranching have been slowly declining as land is turned over to other uses. All other livestock production, including pigs, goats, and sheep, totaled just over $1 million. Timber production remained the same from 2015 at 1,753 million board feet, but the value of that timber increased from $390,000 to $500,000.
Well, Calaveras Recovers received special recognition from the Calaveras County Board of Supervisors this week. At Tuesday's meeting, Calaveras Recovers received a proclamation from the board for their work to help Butte Fire survivors with their immediate and long-term needs. Calaveras Recovers, with the help of many faith-based groups from all over the United States, have helped 220 survivors with both immediate and long-term needs, providing complete household contents for 26 households under the House in a Box program, and have constructed 7 homes with 3 additional homes near completion for those survivors who lost their homes and were uninsured or underinsured. Without the assistance of Calaveras Recovers and the many volunteer organizations working with them, recovery from the Butte Fire incident would have been nearly impossible. Calaveras Recovers efforts continue both at the community and county level 2 years after the Butte Fire incident. And the group has committed to staying intact so that the structure of the group is in place again if called upon by the community. For more information, you can always visit the Butte Fire Recovery website.
And the Amador Water Agency has scheduled another treated water line shutdown in Plymouth. This shutdown will start at 5 in the morning next Tuesday. It may last up to 24 hours. Now, the shutdown is necessary to facilitate the installation of a new water main. The city notifies residents in the area of the shutdown. The agency is asking that during the 24-hour period, you conserve water use. Once the shutdown is complete and water supply is turned back on, the State Division of Drinking Water requires the city to take water quality samples to ensure it's safe for drinking. This testing takes place over 2 consecutive days once the work's complete. During that time, you'll be required to boil any water you plan on consuming or use bottled until sample results come back and you're notified the water's safe to drink. Boil order notices will be delivered door to door Monday as a reminder to not drink the water until all water quality samples have been cleared. The water agency's intention is to get the work done as quickly and efficiently as possible. Ultimately, the project will benefit the entire community. If you would like info or are affected and would like to tell them, please contact either Damon Wyckoff at 257-5284 or the City of Plymouth at 245-6941.
And a Lodi man was treated for minor injuries following a vehicle accident in Calaveras County. According to the CHP, Tuesday evening just after 7 o'clock, Jeffrey Bren was traveling eastbound on Highway 12 east of Oak Leaf Lane when, due to his reported level of intoxication, he allowed his vehicle to travel off the roadway and collide with a tree. Bren was transported by ambulance to Mark Twain Medical Center, treated for his injuries, and arrested for driving under the influence and booked into the county jail.
Well, the Calaveras Junior Livestock Committee holding their annual review or rule review later this month. The committee is inviting the livestock community to submit rule suggestions or changes to the committee for review. Now, each year, the JLC goes through a review process. This year, they'll meet September 25th. All rule changes must be consistent with state rules for California, and for a complete list of those rules, visit the State Fair and Exposition website. Your suggestions can be emailed to Lori at frogtown.org or mailed to Calaveras County Fair, JLC, P.O. Box 489, Angels Camp 95222. All correspondence must be to the fair office by the 18th.
And the Amador Water Agency will be conducting smoke testing of sewer lines in the Gala Manor area today. According to the agency, the actual testing will be conducted near the Foothill Pines apartments between the hours of 10 and 3. Smoke may be visible from sewer grates and manhole covers throughout this period. If you have any concerns, contact the Water Agency at 223-3018. I had a friend one time, the city was doing sewer testing and the smoke came up through his house because his sewer lines underneath the house.
Serious?
Where had cracks in them. And the
Who was it?
Smoke, I'm not going to say who it was.
Come on.
No. Anyway, that's a quick look at local news on a Gold Country Thursday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting.